welcome back to Akash Talks. Myself Akash, and in this video I'll be explaining each and every directed writing to you, whether it is article writing, news review, travel vlogs, books and film reviews, speech reviews, testimonial, and along with this whatever there in our ISC syllabus, I'm going to explain each and everything. So if you are ISC 2024 students, you have exams in just less than 10 days. So watch it carefully, whatever I'm going to explain you. I'm going to give you everything for free. Something is for free and something is will be paid. उसके लिए तो समझ में आ जाएगा, right? But those who are from South India, they are texting me regarding this matter. So I will try my best to provide this video in English. And if you are ISC students, watch it till the end because it's a very important video. Video will be a little bit longer. It will be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes long. But I will be explaining each and every directed writing and whatever things that you need to require to score full marks. I will try my best to explain you everything. That in directed writing, it will be a 15 marks paper, right? 15 marks will be there in this particular subject or particular topic, right? If you see it properly, we have article writing, we have newspaper reporting or school report. Inside school report, we have a lot of things. We have travel vlogs in our syllabus, and whatever I will be explaining in this particular thing, that will be properly framed, properly explained, and moreover properly formatted, because format भी काफी important होता है, right? Then we have book review and film review, and then we have speech writing, and at the last we have testimonials. ठीक है? So if you have this is the six topics. Along with this, you can see this curricular vita or resume or personal profile you have, or later for job application. This all things are there inside your syllabus. So whatever I am teaching you in this video, it will be in your ISC syllabus. So kindly watch the video till the end, right? Police reporting is there, FIR, and along with the statement of purpose or SOP, जो हम बोलते हैं, right? It is there inside your syllabus. So let's start with the first topic. Our first topic that we have article writing. भैया, what do you mean by article writing? What is it, right? तुम लोग पूछ सकते हो भैया article writing है क्या, right? An article writing is a publications that printed in electronics form or printed form, and the purpose is that to share the propaganda or news or analysis of a result or academics or anything that is related to that kind of topic. मतलब कोई भी topic इसके अंदर हो सकता है, right? अच्छा, for writing or what is the format of article writing? See, this is the format of your article writing. Okay, format तो हम लोग समझ गए, ठीक है? But बात ये है कि भैया, what are the point that we need to require? What are the point we need to write inside an article writing? ठीक है? तो first तुम देख सकते हो, first of all, concentrate on the given topic and also read intensely the given verbal input. What do you mean by भैया verbal input? ये क्या होता है verbal input? मतलब जो भी input that has been given inside that thing, inside the questions, you need to read it properly. You should have a great proper idea on that particular topic on which this particular directed writing is all about, right? Some new idea will be strike you first. Arrange all those ideas in a sequence and which you want them to appear in a piece of paper. Now start writing the composition. Develop your idea one by one. You need to develop your idea. Means when I'm creating this content, on that time I was thinking that I have to say this, I have to say that, but I have to gather all those points, right? And then I'm delivering you all those things. So in this thing, you have to see that key. First, before start writing, you have to develop the idea one by one, right? After that, your compositions must be precise to the point, and every sentence and every idea should be linked to the previous one and led to the next. मतलब whatever you're going to write, that should have a link, एक linkage उन दोनों के बीच में बेटा होना चाहिए, right? Third is that your write-up should be meaningful and compact, right? There should be no loose end. भैया what do you mean by loose end? Loose end बेटा वो होता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल फॉर राइटिंग, मैं कुछ बोल रहा हूँ, मैं अचानक उसको खो रहा हूँ, आपा खो रहा हूँ, राइट? वट एवर यू कैन से. अच्छा, नेक्स्ट इज दैट राइट अप, योर राइट अप शुड बी अ मीनिंगफुल. अच्छा, द फर्स्ट सेंटेंस शुड बी स्ट्राइकिंग. जो फर्स्ट सेंटेंस तुम लिखने वाले हो, इट शुड बी स्ट्राइकिंग द ऑडियंस, एंड हियर द ऑडियंस मीन्स योर इन्विजिलेटर हु विल गोइंग टू check your paper, right? It should be essence of the whole compositions. Likewise, the last sentence should state your conclusion on the topic. It should leave a permanent impression on the mind of the readers. Means whoever will be going to read your content, read your directed writing, there should be an impact on that particular इंसान. उस इंसान के अंदर एक particular कुछ इम्पैक्ट होना चाहिए, राइट. Next, you can see that write your combo. अच्छा, your paragraph should be following the clear-cut order and move steadily towards the desired goal. Means whatever goal means, goal मतलब क्या भैया, goal मतलब जो भी दिया गया था इसके अंदर, it should be that we call goal inside this particular topic. फॉर्मेट दिखा दो भैया, फॉर्मेट क्या है इसका, थोड़ा फॉर्मेट देख लो, राइट. फॉर्मेट बेटा ये है कि पहले तुमको हेडिंग रहेगा, ठीक है. हेडिंग के बाद इंट्रोडक्शन रहेगा भैया. इंट्रोडक्शन के अंदर क्या करना है, इट स्टार्ट विद अ शॉर्ट स्लोगन or an amazing fact. Bhaiya, what do you mean by amazing fact? Something that is going to amuse the audience. That is what you call amazing fact. Next is content, the problem, for what reason that have been given to you. Causes, what is the cause of that problem, and options or opinion. What is your opinion regarding that particular content, right? And at the end you have to write the solutions, ठीक है. अच्छा, इसके लिए बहुत सारा चीज़ ऑलरेडी दिया गया है. इफ़ यू वांट ऑल दिस टॉपिक टू रीड, यू कैन जस्ट गो एंड चेक आवर कोर्स दैट इज गिवन इनसाइड दिस कोर्स. तुम देख सकते हो, इसके अंदर मैं सारा चीज़ को एक्सप्लेन करके रखा हूँ. सारा जो PDF है इसके अंदर, यू गोइंग टू गेट ऑल द थिंग्स डन इन दिस पर्टिकुलर कोर्स. इसका लिंक गिवन इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बिलो, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट के ऊपर हम बेटे भैया हम आ रहे हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड न्यूज़पेपर रिपोर्टिंग. सो व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय न्यूज़पेपर रिपोर्टिंग? न्यूज़पेपर रिपोर्टिंग इट शुड बी अ हेडलाइन. That should be a catchy headline. You have to give something that should be catch the audience, right? Next you can see that byline. What do you mean by byline? By stuff reporter. मैं तुमको दिखा रहा हूँ फॉर्मेट. तुम अगर फॉर्मेट थोड़ा देखोगे तो इसका तुम देख सकते हो कि एक हेडलाइन है, उसके बाद बाई स्टाफ रिपोर्टर तुम लिख भी सकते हो. ये भी ऑप्शनल कर दिया गया है बाई CISCE काउंसिल. यू कैन राइट दिस थिंग, यू कांट इवन यू कैन लीव दैट काइंड ऑफ इशू, राइट. After that beta, you can see this place, line and date that should be written inside your story. Leads मतलब the first lead is the few sentence of your story and it need to be very strong. This is the intent, this is the content. मैं क्या बोलता हूँ, I always tell that whatever video you are seeing, that just check that whether that person have created the piece of content is good or not. Content, everything is about content. If your content is good, your video will be viral. If your content is good, you will get good marks. If your content is good, you will get good number in your directed writing. Are you getting my point, right? Take care. Next, style. The style they have written this newspaper reporting. This style is very important. Everyone should have an unique style of presenting their things, right? अच्छा, and this is a format. ठीक है, ये बहुत easy format है. You can just check this thing one out. I've given all these things inside this course. You can just go and check the course in our app or website given in the description. इस कोर्स के अंदर, इन दोनों कोर्स के अंदर it is given, right? अच्छा, next we have बेटा school reports. So भैया, what is the difference between newspaper reporting and school reporting? देखो, in school reporting we have to either report in a particular incident like annual culture, annual fest, annual sports, right? So you can see that practice is the winning in a variation of report in is a must in class, ठीक है. Student must read newspaper for the correct usage and correct style. Referred instruction how to write a proper report. Special care must be given to the vocabulary, technical terms, event related words must be dealt with care. That's a very important thing. Whenever you're writing something, your technical term, your grammatical mistakes, your grammatical error that you are doing while you are writing this kind of things, and along with this you have to be a proper grip inside that content whichever you are writing, right? Acha, and always remember the importance of word limit. So word limit is also important. This is the same format whatever we have seen in report or newspaper reporting, right? Next we can see this, I have already provided same thing on the course. Next we are coming back to school reports. That is the same thing. The most important thing is that travel vlog. Bhaiya, how to write a proper, a correct, a coherent travel vlog. First of all, bhaiya, what is travel vlog? Travel vlog is basically somewhere you are traveling and you are keeping note, right? In ancient time, we have seen that like Huyen Sung, Fahian, you have heard those travelers' name. They used to keep the notes. Right now, right now we have vlogs like Dhruv Rathi vlogs. Kya naam hai? Tell me in the comment section whose vlogs you want or you like watch every day. Take care. So this vlog, the purpose of travel vlog is to give the information about a particular place, a tourist place, as well as such reader concerned, and you have to give some vivid imaginary ideas of that place, imaginary descriptions of that place, and along with this, whatever you are writing inside your travel vlog, the content should be relevant with each and every words, right? तो मैं इसका भी तुमको दिखा दिया. place, location, meaningful travel, climate, temperature उस time में, food that you have ate on that particular travel vlog, local language of that particular place where you have visited, any kind of dresses or handcraft or anything that excites you or any traditional thing of that particular place. So you have to mention all those things. ठीक है. अच्छा, जैसे कि फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक हम देख सकते हैं कि 2015 में आया था मेस्मराइजिंग अंडमान्स. सो जस्ट रेड इट, गो टू द कोर्स हेयर एंड यू विल गेट एवरीथिंग. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट हम आ रहे हैं बेटा बुक रिव्यू में. दिस इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग वाइल फॉर एनी डायरेक्टेड राइटिंग, बिकॉज बुक रिव्यू इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, ट्रस्ट मी बेटा. In book review you can write any fictitious books, or you can write any storybook that shouldn't be mentioned in ICSC or ISC. You have to review any different book. It might be any kind of book. So for that reason, what is the story about of that? If you're writing any kind of story books, or if you're writing any kind of fictitious storybook, right? Acha, who were the main characters? Were the main characters credible? Where did main characters do in the story? Did main character run in any problem or adventure? And at the last, you have to give your personal experience. But along with this, a video which I've already created before creating this video. On that particular video, I've told you everything, the number of pages inside that book review you have to mention, the publications on which you are writing you have to mention, along with this the price of this book you also have to mention. ठीक है, ये सारा चीज़ रहता है inside this book review. So just go and read this thing out, very easy. Next we have film review. It's a very interesting topic. तो काफ़ी सारे बच्चे मेरे को ask करते हैं कि भैया what kind of film review we should do. See, from my point of view, ISC always wants you to do that kind of film, like 3 Idiots, for example. If you are asking about 3 Idiots or Slumdog Millennium, right? These are the kind of movies in which audience it is for everyone. Like it is not an adult film or adult, like it is for universal film, and it have a very good ending, and it going to give you a very good message. The film is giving a positive message, a positive impact to the society. So you have to write that kind of film. Try to figure out if you have any kind of film inside your head. Tell me in the comment section कि हाँ भैया मेरे को ये फिल्म याद आता है, क्या मैं लिख सकता हूँ इसको. Just tell me, ask me in the comment section. बेटा ask me in the Instagram, right? चलो. अच्छा, heading, your name of the film, director, ये वाला तुम ये दे सकते हो. ठीक है. Introduction, what you have seen in the, you don't need to write the story. You have to just see that who are the star director, who are the star cast, who are the production, like Dharma production, और क्या है, और क्या प्रोडक्शन है मैं भूल गया, राइट. एनीवेज टेल मी द कमेंट सेक्शन. मेरे को अभी धर्मा प्रोडक्शन याद आ रहा है, और क्या है, अरे विघ्नेश फिल्म्स है, और क्या क्या फिल्म्स है, यशराज फिल्म्स है, राइट. सो राइट. अच्छा, थीम ऑफ द पर्टिकुलर थिंग, विजुअल इम्पैक्ट्स, एंड एट द एंड यू राइट द कंक्लूजन. You have to conclude it properly. Visual impacts should be very important, and I have already made a different video or a separated video regarding this topic. So just go and watch it in the channel on AKASHTALKS or in our app, because ये video app से भी जा रहा है, ये video channel में भी आ रहा है. So from wherever you are watching this video, go and watch that video. It's very important, right? Next we have theater, concert, TV program review. So it is basically same as film review, but there is some kind of thing which is different. Like if you want to go to the format of a theater review, you can see that beginning by writing a heading and byline. Bhaiya, what is heading, what is byline? For that reason, I need to tell you that ki hamesha paro the example that I'm giving you, right? Introduction, for example, I think right now have you ever went to watch any kind of theaters? Because in my college life, I did 2 theaters, like 2 one act plays. So I have idea regarding this, how a play is being made, how the props is being made, how the actors act in front of the audience, how the atmosphere of the stage, how the lighting of those things. So you have to mention all those things. See, purpose, theme, technical aspects, acting, direction, and at the last your opinion. Whatever points are mentioned in this particular thing, you have to give all the aspects, right? अच्छा, फॉर्मेट ऑफ कॉन्सर्ट. अगर तुम अनूप जैन का कंसर्ट देख रहे हो तो तुम क्या कंसर्ट लिख नहीं सकते हो आईसीसी में, राइट? यू कैन राइट द अनूप जैन कंसर्ट एनीवेज. इफ यू हैव एवर वॉच एनी कंसर्ट, सोनू निगम कंसर्ट, कुमार शानूस कंसर्ट, श्रेया घोषाल्स कंसर्ट, और कौन है, जुबिन नौटियाल कंसर्ट, राइट? सो इंट्रोडक्शन, डिस्क्रिप्शन, इवैल्यूएशन एंड कंक्लूजन. ठीक है. So in this particular regard, you have to see that you have to give the proper title, venue, date of the concert, name of the musicians, or conductor production. Description में the main body of the concert should be including the brief description of each piece of play during the concert, or whatever song, which was your favorite song that has been, or any kind of performances that you're making in that particular concert, right? And then you have to give the evaluations. What do you mean by evaluations? Evaluations is based on your notes. Be sure to mention that how many people have attended that concert, like it was very ticket, is there any kind of ticket price was there or not, or it was indoor concert or outdoor concert, right? So you have to mention all those things, and at the end of the concert you have to write that did you like the concert. Conclusion means you have to conclude the everything whatever you will going to write in above lines, ठीक है? एंड मैं कुछ कंसर्ट का चीज़ आई विल प्रोवाइड यू ऑन माई ऐप, ऑन योर ऐप, नॉट माई ऐप, ऑन योर ऐप, ऑन ओनली ऑन लर्न विद आकाश, और आकाश टॉक्स नहीं, ऑन आकाश टॉक्स वेबसाइट एंड ऐप में, तो जाके इसके अंदर ये वाला कोर्स को चेकआउट कर लेना, ठीक है? सब कुछ अवेलेबल है, ठीक है? नेक्स्ट, आफ्टर कंसर्ट वी आर कमिंग बैक टू द स्पीच राइटिंग. भैया what is speech writing? Speech writing is that whenever you are seeing any kind of speech where Pradhan Mantri is giving any kind of, delivering any kind of speech, so for that reason a speech writer is always there who writes that particular speech for that person, or for Pradhan Mantri, for Narendra Modi, or for any other guy, right? So drafting a speech for a formal occasion can be developing through the constant practice. Speech generally demands informal language so that it became easy, and however certain format is necessary. It's a very good important thing, because I think this is important इस बार के लिए, ठीक है? This will be important thing for ISC. See, step 1, decide the purpose of the speech. For what reason, for who are you going to give the speech, and for what reason I need to deliver the speech. For example, if I'm delivering any kind of speech to deliver you all, so on that case I will deliver that only 10 days left. 10 days you can still make it out if you want to, right? This is a speech and this is a motivating speech. So my speech is to motivate you कि 10 दिन के अंदर बेटा उखाड़ लेंगे, ठीक है यार, उखाड़ लेंगे यार, चलो ठीक है, like this. So begin the most important idea or point on your outline, and also keep the audience in your mind in order to determine the language to be used in the speech. Means in which language you can write, whether you're going to write in English or in Hindi or in Bengali or in any other language, ठीक है? Speech drafting required you to write your speaks, write down what you have seen going to say, and what if you are talking indirectly to them. Means if you are like, if you have seen any kind of speech of Mamata Banerjee, you will see that she don't write the, I'm not a supporter of TMC, don't worry, ठीक है? I'm not a supporter of any political party rather, but if you see her, he delivered the speech not by writing herself. He delivered the speech directly to the audience without any pre-delivered, pre-written up speeches. ठीक है? A formal speech need to be introduction or greetings to the audience using good morning or good evening, whatever. You also need to address the important people or person in the audience. Means if you are telling any kind, or if you are delivering any kind of speech inside the school, on that case you need to deliver that dear sir, dear good morning ma'am, good morning, जैसे कि हम लोग करते थे in my time while I was in my college school. So I used to tell that good morning ma'am, good morning principal ma'am, good morning sir, vice principal sir, teachers and my fellow Polarians. Like I was from St. Paul, so I used to tell this kind of things, right? Acha. Once you finish greeting, open the speech with hook and catch your audience attention. ठीक है? For example, if you can see the what is the hook can be any shocking or humorous thing, ठीक है? जो कि तुम speech के अंदर डाल सकते हो. Philosophical thing जो कि तुम speech के अंदर डाल सकते हो. Open your speech, and your speech should be opening like that. Means it should grab the audience attention. Means I need to grab your attention. अगर तुम अभी भी तक वीडियो को देख रहे हो, means I tried my best to grab your attention. और एक हो सकता है, for second thing it might be that कि you were watching the video just for the sake of marks. इसमें कौन सा है? अगर तुम अभी भी वीडियो को देख रहे हो, कमेंट मेरे को बताना, ठीक है? अच्छा, last is that ending the speech should be of a high memorable. You want it to leave it to the mind of your listener long after your speech is finished. Means as soon as your speech is finished, it required to be like long term impact on the listener's mind or on your audience mind. ठीक है? That's a very important thing. ठीक है? तो अच्छा भैया फॉर्मेट क्या है? Just tell us the format. that we require to tell during the speech writing. Greetings, introduction of the topic, and at the end you have to give 2 paragraphs. Like first paragraph you have to write about the body, means why it is important and what the things you are giving, and at the end you have to write the conclusion of whatever topic it will be there, and at the end thanking you is a very important thing. ठीक है. Last is testimonial, not last. Testimonial is just the format or qualifications और ट्रिब्यूट तुम बोल सकते हो, नेम ऑन द इंडिविजुअल इंस्टीट्यूशन ड्यूरिंग द एसोसिएट, ये सब तुम एक बार चेकआउट कर लो. आई विल गोइंग टू प्रोवाइड. इसका फॉर्मेट है कि स्कूल का नेम, डेट, हुएवर इट माइट बी कंसर्न, दिस इज टू सर्टिफाइड दैट डैश, मतलब मान लो कि यार तुम्हारा नाम वॉज अ बोनाफाइड स्टूडेंट, मतलब जैसे कि बोनाफाइड सर्टिफिकेट होता है ना, दैट इज द फॉर्मेट ऑफ टेस्टिमोनियल. इसको एक बार पढ़ लो और कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है बाबू. मैं सारा चीज़ प्रोवाइड कर दे रहा हूँ. अच्छा, कैरिकुलम वाइटा और पर्सनल प्रोफाइल और लेटर ऑफ अ जॉब एप्लीकेशन. For that reason, I think job application is very important. Contact information for job applications, name, address, city, pin code, क्योंकि ये तुम्हारे फॉर्मेट के अंदर है. ठीक है. Employer's contract name, title, company address, means whoever is going to giving you the employability. Salutation, dear, Mr, sir, whatever. ठीक है. Body of the application, इसके अंदर तुम जो जिसके अंदर काम करने के लिए जा रहे हो, फॉर दैट रीजन इंटरव्यूअर्स का कुछ भी चीज़ रहेगा इसके अंदर, मतलब पूरा चीज़ रहेगा. लाइक बॉडी ऑफ द एप्लीकेशंस, लेट द, मतलब हर एक चीज़ तुम अगर पढ़ लो, मतलब ये थोड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट, उतना इंपॉर्टेंट है नहीं, बट फिर भी अगर देख लो. फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ, मिडिल पैराग्राफ एंड फाइनल पैराग्राफ शुड बी देयर. कैरिकुलम वाइट और रिज्यूमी. ठीक है. रिज्यूमी इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड रिज्यूमी वाइट इज इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज पर्सनल प्रोफाइल इज देयर इनसाइड योर ISC, एंड दिस पर्सनल प्रोफाइल might be coming this year, I hope so. And it is basically a CV, means whatever you have done from your childhood till now, you have to write all those things. ठीक है. तो इसका कुछ चीज़ है, जैसे कि फॉर्मेट इसका पढ़ लो एक बार, कैरिकुलम वाइटा का, एंड हम तुमको ये वाला तो इतना इंपॉर्टेंट है नहीं, बट फिर भी एक बार देख लो बिकॉज पता नहीं क्या आ जाए. ठीक है. एंड CV आई एम शोइंग यू. CV आई थिंक सब एवरीवन नोज अबाउट दिस थिंग. CV, ठीक है. योर एक्सपीरियंस, मैटेरियल स्टेटस, नेशनलिटी, हॉबीज, रेफरेंस, दैट इज अ CV और कुछ नहीं. लाइक कैरिकुलम वाइटा, ईमेल एड्रेस, ऑब्जेक्टिव, तुम्हारा स्किल्स क्या है, इट इज बेसिकली a CV, राइट. बायोडाटा जिसको हम बोलते हैं, राइट. देन ये इंपॉर्टेंट है FIR और फर्स्ट इंफॉर्मेशन रिपोर्ट. आई हैव ऑलरेडी मेंशन्ड अ प्रॉपर वीडियो इन दिस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक. यू कैन जस्ट गो एंड वॉच दिस थिंग वन आउट. ठीक है. It's a very big topic because first information report or police report is like, for example, something happened inside your house. So for that reason, you need to inform to the police officer, and for that reason, how to write that format like name, address, contact number, designation of the police officer to whom you are writing this thing, or for whom you are reporting, name and address of the police station. Briefly describe the crime and how the crime happened, in what time the crime happened. If you were like suspecting anyone, for that reason you need to write or tell about that person also. Brief description of the crime, your signature and name along with the identity proof is to be submitted while you are writing this particular thing. Okay? So for that reason, ISC can easily build your writing by judicial. ये सब छोड़ो, ठीक है. So this other thing, or lastly is that statement of purpose or SOP. And if you are applying for any kind of university for higher studies, for that reason SOP is required, right? And SOP is the tips for writing the statement of purpose. Be yourself, write a strong opinion, name the points you wish to make as a positive line. Describe the important experiences. Be specific, consistent, honest, unique, whatever you are writing. Describe the whole why you are a good match for this program. Means, for example, after your graduation you want to pursue MBA from any foreign university. So for that reason you can do all those things. Talk about your goals, explain how graduate degree will help you to accompany the goal, explain a shortcome in your background. So these are all the things which is required while you're going to write this पर्टिकुलर पीस ऑफ कंटेंट. सो आई होप सो कि इसका फॉर्मेट एक बार देख लेते हैं हम लोग. फॉर्मेट कुछ नहीं है बेटा, यही फॉर्मेट है, ठीक है. मतलब जो हम बोले हैं, यू हैव टू राइट इट इन अ लॉन्ग सेंटेंस, ठीक है. दैट्स इट, लाइक दिस, ठीक है. सो मनोहर दास, लाइक, मतलब वेरी इजी थिंग, ठीक है. So I hope so ki whatever I have mentioned in this particular video, it is like a long video I hope, but all the things you're going to get inside this course. ISC AKASHTALKS app का जिसका link तुमको मिल जाएगा नीचे description box के अंदर. You can just go and have these two courses. And these two courses consist of your very 60% discount, and you're going to get everything every live classes, recorded classes, everything you're going to get in this 2 particular courses. बाकी 2 कोर्स भी है, इसको भी चेकआउट कर सकते हो. प्रॉब्लम सॉल्वर सीरीज भी आ गया जिसके अंदर हम वी स्पेशली यूज टू टीच यू फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री एंड योर बायो, right? Not bio, yaar, mathematics, ठीक है? And along with this, English live classes will always be provided in this particular course. So that's it for today. तब तक के लिए चलते हैं. See ya, have a very good time. Thank you if you're watching till now the video. So thanks a lot. Please do share this. I did my best to deliver everything in English so that most of the student can understand whatever we are delivering or whatever we are explaining for ISC 2024. गुड बाय, गुड नाइट. अगर फिर मिलता है नेक्स्ट वीडियो के अंदर, ऐप के अंदर, तो हम रोज ही मिलते हैं, बट ऑब्वियसली हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो के अंदर तभी मिलेंगे. ठीक है, चलो, गुड बाय.